AJ, what people don't know about you is that you love watching boxing as well, studying fighting. This was a fight you've talked to me about for a while. Is it going to get made? And when it did get made, you're excited about it. Not in the ring on February the 3rd at the O2, but a very, very keen spectator in a great domestic dust-up.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a keen spectator. People are starting to understand how difficult fights are to be made now and again. So I take my hat off to both parties for making this fight happen, and yourself for putting on a great show as well with everyone on the table. I'm looking forward to it for sure. You know, British beef as they called it. You know, Isaac being the beef and Lawrence being the sauce. Hey. I'm looking forward to it for sure. And, you know, I've had my dust-ups with other opponents in the past on the British level. And, you know, I believe both of these guys can go on and be champions for sure, because everything's about timing, as Joshua said, and everyone has to move forward. But this fight does take the winner to a whole new level, and I think that's what speeds up their process to get to the next level. And that's what makes this fight interesting. You've been through your own domestic rivalries, of course. Talk about British beef. You and Dillian was just that. What will you be saying to Lawrence in the build-up to this fight? You've been there, you've experienced it. How important is it to keep your emotions in check, which you kind of did when you fought Dylan? It was a little bit leery, but yeah. Again, to keep your emotions in check and try and stick to the game plan on February the 3rd. You know, I can't tell Lawrence or anyone to do anything, because I think within themselves they know what they have to do already. As I said, he's got a great coach in his corner, and I speak to him. We just speak as men, so I'm not here to kind of tell him this is what you've got to do from my experience, because his path is completely different. But at the same time, from a spectator point of view, I want that emotion, I want that type of beef and so on, because it creates for an unbelievable fight. But at the same time, from a boxing purist point of view, you do have to leave that outside the ring. So it's a bit of a catch-22, and that's why I do know he has to leave the red mist outside the ring, because it's all about performance. And when you do get emotional, sometimes it affects your judgment. But he knows what he's doing, his coach knows what they're doing, and it's just about winning at the end of the day, whether it's a tough one or an easy one. At the end of the day, in the record books, all we see is the W, and that moves them on to great things in 2018.